Hello there, and welcome to this information video about Edexcel A-Level Business. I'm just going to take you through a few different things to do with the course and what's included in it. So what would I study at A-Level Business? A-Level Business is made up of three different papers, including Paper 1, Paper 2, Paper 3. Paper 1 is called Marketing, People and Global Business and makes up 35% of the total qualification. The type of concepts that you would study in this unit is broken up into two different themes, Theme 1 and Theme 4. Theme 1 is studied in Year 12 and Theme 4 is studied in Year 13. Theme 1 includes different concepts such as meeting customer needs, the market, marketing mix and strategy, managing people, entrepreneurs and leaders. So the first part of it looks at anything to do with marketing within the business, things such as why people buy products, what are some customer needs, what's the demand for products, what type of marketing mix might we use in strategy to try and encourage people to buy a product. Within managing people, we look at all the people to do with business, and this is effectively human resources. This is where we look at different things such as recruitment and selection, training, and managing your staff through different leadership styles and motivation methods. The last area within this is called entrepreneurs and leaders, which is where we look at different areas such as entrepreneurs and their skills and qualities that they might have to set up a business, and different leadership styles and how that might be developed through their business ownership. Within Theme 4, which again, as I said, is studied in Year 13, this builds upon Theme 1 and looks at key issues such as globalisation, global markets and business expansion, global marketing, global industries and companies. And this area very much looks at businesses on a global scale. So looking at, the large businesses in the world and how their decisions are different to those small businesses. Both of these units, as I said, make up Paper 1, which is a 2-hour exam and 35% of the qualification taken at the end of Year 13. The second area that we look at within A-Level Business is Paper 2, and this is called Business Activities, Decisions and Strategies. And again, it's broken down into two different themed areas. Theme 2, which is studied in Year 12, and Theme 3, which is studied in Year 13. Within Theme 2, students will develop an understanding of all financial aspects of the business, all of the operations aspects of the business, and any external influences which might affect the business. So within the financial area, we look at key concepts such as raising finance for a business and different options that they might have in terms of that. We look at different financial planning methods, so looking at business plans and budgets and all of those types of things. And then within the managing finance area, we look at different accounts that businesses might use and make decisions for those businesses to whether they're performing effectively or not, and really using that financial data to really have an understanding of that business. Within resource management, we look at all of the operations aspects of business, so anything to do with actually manufacturing the item all the way through to quality control, and then the logistics process of getting the product actually out to the customers and any issues which are developed within that area. And then within external influences, we look at key concepts such as interest rates and exchange rates and employment and those types of aspects which businesses don't have any control over, but they have to really have an understanding of. Within Theme 3, we build upon the concepts delivered in Theme 2. And within this area, we really take a strategic outlook on the business. So we look at business objectives and strategy and what that means and the different types of strategies that businesses can follow. We look at business growth, so how businesses can go from a small business to a large business and the different methods involved in that. Decision-making techniques, so looking at financial and quantitative decision-making methods to allow businesses to really have a full understanding of planning and different options that they may have. And then lots to do with looking at change management and assessing the competitiveness, so comparing one business to another business by looking at financial documents and building upon what we've done in Theme 2. This, again, is a 2-hour exam paper taken at the end of Year 13, and this is 35% of the qualification. The last paper, which is a really interesting area to look at, is Paper 3, which is investigating businesses in a competitive environment. This is actually a pre-release context which is given to us between November and January of Year 13. And what you have to do is you do research into this business context, and then what you do is you develop your understanding and do lots of practice questions, and you could be assessed on anything from Theme 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what it's really doing is building on your knowledge that you've learned in those concepts and actually really applying it to a real business situation. Again, this is a 2-hour exam and is made up of anything between 8 and 20 mark questions. Obviously, we give lots of support on developing exam and literacy skills to enable students to answer those types of questions. Previous business investigations that we've studied are health and fitness, confectionery, entertainment, and the fast food industry. And I think you'll agree it's really interesting to look at actual real businesses in the UK and globally and see how they have developed. Now, A-level business builds on what you have learned at GCSE. So if you have taken GCSE business, this will be an ideal course for you to develop your skills within that area and really hone down on those that next level information and understanding of business. But if you haven't taken it at GCSE, we will also take students who have not studied it at GCSE but want to pick it up as an A-level. And obviously we'll do transition work to ensure that those students are up to the same level as where they need to be. So what's in it for you? Obviously, most places we work when we're older are businesses. So I think this is a really good course in ensuring that you have a really good understanding of that for whatever employment or future you might have. So what's in it for you then? So it helps you develop an understanding of business because we'll investigate, analyse and evaluate different business opportunities. We'll also look at lots of different types of data and we really apply this to context to allow you to take a more strategic view of your decisions and recommendations. It provides a real business focus. As I've spoken about previously, within paper 3, we really contextualise the theory and respond to real life business case studies. But also we look at real businesses every single lesson and allow you to apply your understanding to these businesses. It reflects today's global world. You know, there's lots of multinational corporations out there. Some of you might be working those when you're older, or even running some of them when you're older. Or it might be that you're setting up your own business, or it might be that you're working for a charity. Any type of business that we work for in the future, this course will allow you to have a real understanding of those types of organisations. It allows you to develop transferable skills for progression to higher education, develop a multitude of skills, including numeracy, communication, and an understanding of research methodology, which are all really good skills for if you go into higher education or apprenticeships. And obviously, careers-wise, there's so many different careers you can go into after studying A-level business. Advertising, media, accountancy, recruitment, logistics, entrepreneurship, teaching, many, many more different options. So what's in it for you after you study A-levels? There's lots of high-grade universities that there are business-related courses that you can apply for, and there's lots of business-related apprenticeships. Some of the university choices that past students have gone into is do things like leadership and management, accounting, media, things like leadership and management, and lots of different things like that. And there's obviously lots of different degree-related apprenticeships that you can also apply for. So that's everything about A-level business. I'm Mrs. Scanlon and I'm Head of Business. And if you have any further questions about the course or would like any more information, please send me an email on the email address that is displayed on the screen.